The latest and possibly last event for Black Ops 6 and Warzone Season 5 is the Operation Hellride event. This event has 6 different challenges for you to complete, which once you've finished will reward you with the Gravemark pistol. Now, I think it's fair to say that events in Black Ops 6 have been pretty bad, and this event is no exception to that. You do get an operator skin and a half-decent blueprint, but it's nothing to shout about in my opinion. What makes this event different from the past events though, is that these challenges are now gated by the challenge that precedes it. So basically what that means is rather than making progress towards every single challenge at once, you'll need to complete challenge 1 before you can make any progress on challenge 2 and so on. So to get started, the first challenge requires you to finish in the top 10 teams in Battle Royale or top 5 teams in Resurgence 3 times. Now this does work in casual playlists though, so realistically, playing Resurgence casuals should make this super easy because there's only like 4 or maybe 5 real teams in that playlist anyway. The second challenge asks you to get 25 eliminations, and again this can be done in any playlist. I suspect it's quite easy in Plunder, but if you just absolutely send it in casual playlists, then this shouldn't be too bad either. What's worth remembering though is this is for getting eliminations and not kills. So basically, you just need to shoot 25 enemies, and as long as they die shortly after that, you're fine. You don't actually need to kill 25 people. The third challenge is for opening 25 loot crates. Now, I'm a bit of a loot goblin if I do say so myself, so if you're like me, this will be done in an instant. What's really interesting with this one though is that it seems to stack with the rest of your team. So in the game where I did this challenge, I'm almost certain I only opened about 5 loot crates and the challenge was marked as completed. So if your whole team is doing this together, this should be done in no time. The fourth challenge asks you to complete 2 supply run contracts, and again this can be done in any playlist. The supply run contracts are the ones where you pick up the contract and then you just need to get to a buy station before the timer runs out. You should be able to do this in one game fairly quickly, and of course if you do this at the start of a game, where one teammate lands on the contract to start it, and the other lands on the buy station that it marks, then you can get this contract done very fast. The fifth challenge asks you to buy 3 UAVs from a buy station, and again this can be completed by your teammates. You don't actually need to buy them yourself. I completed this challenge without even realising it, so if you have a squad working together then this won't take long. Also, a little tip for you is that if you wait for the fire sale, then you can actually buy 3 UAVs very cheaply and use them in quick succession to get an advanced UAV, which might come in handy for you. The sixth and final challenge of the event asks you to collect your loadout from a loadout drop 3 times. Now generally I tend to get my loadout early on in a game of Resurgence to get the gear that I want, and then if I end up dying, I'll get my gear again from the free loadout drop that you typically get about halfway through a match. If you want to do this quickly, then you can also just buy multiple loadout drop markers as well. I mean, depending on how good you are and efficient you are with your loot, you might not end up needing to get your loadout again, so you might just need to buy a couple. So yeah, that's how you complete the Operation Hellride event in Black Ops 6 and Warzone. And of course there are some different challenges for Black Ops 6 multiplayer and zombies. These are just the Warzone challenges that I decided to highlight because they're fairly easy to do. Now I've not actually used the new pistol yet, so I don't exactly know how good it is, but ultimately, as it's a pistol, it's probably not going to be worth using in Warzone anyway. I do like the operator skin though, it does look quite good, so I might use this for a little bit. But thank you for watching this far into the video, and thank you to all of my channel members for being absolute legends. I really appreciate all of your support. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and smash that like button if you found this video helpful. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye!